A young woman was sitting in a restaurant with her friend when the conversation suddenly turned to relationships. Her friend asked her about finding a boyfriend, but she confidently said that she could easily find one herself. Another young man nearby overheard the conversation, and what started as a casual discussion soon turned into a challenge. The girl proudly claimed that finding a boyfriend was not difficult for her. To prove it, she decided to do something completely unexpected. She would go out on the street, find a random poor-looking man, and make him her boyfriend. Later, while walking outside, she noticed a young man sitting by the roadside. His clothes looked dirty and worn out, making him appear homeless and penniless. Without knowing anything about his real identity, she approached him and made him a shocking offer. She offered him 20,000 won to pretend to be her boyfriend. The young man was surprised, but after hearing the offer, he agreed. The girl thought she had successfully hired a random beggar to help her win the challenge. She cleaned him up, changed his appearance, and gave him a completely new look, and the transformation was unbelievable. The poor-looking homeless man suddenly appeared in a stylish black suit, looking handsome, confident, and completely different from before. The girl proudly brought her new boyfriend to meet the others, but when they arrived, another surprise was waiting. Her friend was already there with a well-dressed man, and she proudly introduced him as someone extremely successful. She began showing off, believing that her boyfriend had higher status and that she had clearly won. Then the situation suddenly changed. The man standing beside her friend looked carefully at the girl's fake boyfriend and immediately recognized him. Everyone was shocked. The beggar the girl had randomly found on the street was not actually a beggar at all. His real identity was far more powerful than anyone had imagined. The people who had been showing off moments earlier suddenly became nervous and respectful around him. The girl stared at her fake boyfriend in complete disbelief. She had thought she was paying a homeless stranger to pretend to be her boyfriend, but without realizing it, she had chosen a mysterious and powerful man who had been hiding his true identity all along. And now there was only one question left. Why was such a wealthy and powerful man pretending to be a beggar on the street in the first place?